to get your DI down first, then you can get your movement down. Because it's just that much more important. And once you can do that, it's just like by playing people who are better than you, who will like try and schmix your DI. The more you're like, if you can just grind out friendlies with people who are gonna try and schmix your DI a lot, then it will like make your DI a lot better because it's something you get the hang of.
Yeah.
Or heck, just even talking to like people who play other characters and being like, hey, how do I DI this move? Or like, what's the safest way to go about DIing this combo? Just simple stuff like that. Alright, into the next match.
Yeah, so the other side of loses 8s. No one saved replays, so that one went to hell. But we had Cort 3-0ing South, and now Cort has to play into Plush Witch. So Absa Forsburn.
I've never seen this matchup before.
This is one of those funny matchups that like you always see at every major, and even most regionals, but then you don't really see it outside of that. And oh my god, that was a banger.
That one I don't even blame Cort on. It's just, all the stuff I said about DI. Yeah, Forsburn makes it really hard. If you hold out against Forsburn, you might just die. Like, just actually. Like, alright, both of these characters, I'm just gonna say, like, a funny misinformation, but both of these characters, your DI doesn't matter against, because Forsburn, you have to DI in, and with Absa, your DI just doesn't matter anyway. He kills you anyway. But, yeah, let's see. Ooh. That's tough. 2 deaths to 2 back airs.
Yeah. Here we go again with the uptilts.
Ooh. So, I saw Cort do a hit fall off of that up air. I'm pretty sure if his timing was, like, better, he could have gone for another up air there. Because they let Absa hit fall up air for some reason, so you can just string up airs together if you can follow your opponent.
You can do you can honestly do a lot of up airs. Good call out.
3 back airs, 3 deaths. That's tough. I think that one, the death was because Cort held too hard up and in and just died off the top. Which is like really fucked up to say, right? Because it's like, oh hey, to survive you just DI up and in, but like with Forsburn's like, sorry, you DI'd too hard up and in.
Yeah. That's hard, especially with lightweight characters, like sometimes you just drift a tiny bit and you blow up. Which is why sometimes you're gonna want to switch to a heavy character. Not actually
Elliana.
Want to switch, but you know, a heavy character will kind of mitigate that issue a little bit, where you have more freedom to drift out of stuff. And I'm honestly surprised. I didn't even know Cort had an Absa, so I'm really surprised that he like went with the Absa and is now going the Ellie, because this is a known matchup. That is all that can be stated about it.
Ooh. Doing the annoying thing. Let's go. Remember, guys, if you're trying to win, don't be afraid to play as annoying as possible. Use Elliana up BI combos.
The Jack kind of goes crazy though.
It goes so crazy. It has like startup invincibility.
Yeah, frame 4 through 7. Have the beloved Yoinky Splinky. Oh, no kill. That was really good DI from Plush Witch. The thing with up air, the trick with up air is like, you get one shot to DI that, and it's just kind of a 50-50 a lot of the time. And after that, you just kind of GG's if you messed up. I've had so many people ask me, how do you DI Ellie up air? And my answer is a 50-50 between LOL and Prey.
Good one. But honestly, yeah. So the really difficult thing about Elliana is like Elliana was like initially designed like, oh hey, she's supposed to be an air-based zoner, and then I don't know what made the dev team be like, all right, what if she was actually just a grappler with projectiles? That's why Elliana.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Grappler theory.
Alright. It's kind of a meme with Syl, both Elliana. It's like, no, she grabs you and then you die. Like that.
Not the FAs.
Yeah, Elliana's like, no, she actually just is a grappler this time. Grappler theory is a meme. They want to get their grab them there and overheat, and then you die. It's that simple. You get
good steam right now.
Elliana grabs you and immediately sends you to hell. That's how it works.
Yeah. Oh no.
But
Good Jack not gonna kill. And oh, not the Rocket Fist. I don't know if these Rocket Fists are misinputs, but some of them are looking really wonky right now.
I think. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cort, but it looks to me like Cort is trying to use the Rocket Fists as a way to get into overheat faster. Which, if you're looking, assuming that is what it is, if you want a way to get into overheat faster, I believe it's like you want to do like a wall right, like a rising mine drop or something like that.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the situation, but like when you're doing salt mines, that's like a mine drop into an overheat strong. So you can actually make that happen with other things. I don't see why you would, but you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Hex, you play Elliana. What are some good ways to put yourself into overheat depending on the situation?
Yeah, like mine drop works really well when you have like half heat and above. It's hard because a lot of the times like you're not really actively trying to go into overheat unless you like know you can get the kill. But it's really just like mine drop or like hover into it a lot of the time. Like hover, charge strong, that builds up heat pretty fast. And the combination of those two things is what makes mine salt mine so easy in a lot of situations. Maybe not like it's hard to learn the basics, but once you've done it a few times, then it's like yeah. It's pretty simple once you actually like get the hand feeling, which is kind of a lot of Ellie things. Her learning curve is so fucked.
With on mental. Gotcha.
And
I can understand that. Like another thing that's just hard about rivals is just you have to be like so attentive, and there's a such like we said before, there's so much cheese in the game. You kind of have to go into every game with a bit of a grain of salt. I absolutely do not blame you for like if you were getting mad during the set, because these Forsburn back airs have been like going crazy, and that's frustrating to fight against. Like right there. If that like made you upset, I do not blame you, because especially if the Forsburn is gonna like Hail Mary throw him out, it's so fucked up to deal with.
yeah, you just gotta be ready for it a lot of the time. Which is not always easy. I like these down airs a lot.
Combo.
Oh no!
Ooh.
But yeah, I like the attempt, but man, especially on this stage, that's a killer.
The punish that your punish game is very much so there. It's just usually the thing I tend to notice with a lot of like Novice like games is usually they have the ideas, but it's just like one or two things that's like super weak about like their game. Like right now, the thing we haven't been talking about Flush Witch because it already got its time like in the previous matches. That's like its big weakness is DI. It dies very early. Maybe I don't know. Oh, if that forward air was killed, that would have been.
This is scary, because Flesh Wish is... Okay, yeah, the F-Knight's finally gonna take it. That was probably... I wonder if Cort died off the top right there.
like it was just at the corner.
Maybe. Very unfortunate. But yeah, good catch from Flush Witch. And that's gonna be a pretty clean 3-0. It's kind of hard, like... I think one of the big things is not really using missiles properly.
Hmm.